We're delighted that the Spirit of the Triune God has drawn you to the website of Brentwood Presbyterian Church here in Burnaby, British Columbia, and we want to express a deep and sincere word of welcome to considering what it is we're about, where the Spirit is leading us, what the ways in which we are being enabled, freed and enabled to be ambassadors of the forgiving and reconciling love of God for God's beloved world. And so I'd encourage you to explore the various nooks and crannies of this website through the links that you will find. But I want to give you a sense of what might be happening over the next 40 days or so. This is the period between Easter and the Ascension. And then immediately after the Ascension comes Pentecost in the Christian calendar and the way we understand the flow of time. One of the things that you might be interested in is for that 40 days, beginning on Easter Sunday and moving through to Ascension Sunday, we're going to be posting a Song of Freedom every day on our Brentwood Facebook page. And you can click on the Facebook box here on the home page and go and follow that. We would encourage you to do that. We see what happened at Easter as an Exodus moment. The Exodus, at least as we understand it, was the freeing of the people of God to be His blessings, God's blessings, their triune blessings in the world, for the whole world, for the redemption, for the fulfillment and flourishing of the whole world. And so, thinking about what freedom means to us, what freedom enables us to do, the way it enables us to be in the world for the flourishing of the world is important. And music is a big part. You'll find a lot of what we do is connected to the jazz community here in Greater Vancouver and in fact across the country. And we find in that music a provocation, an inspiration, an influence that enables us to continually discover new ways of seeking justice with kindness and humility. And we'd love to have you participate in that process. Wherever you may be on your faith journey, this is a community where we welcome dialogical discernment of what it is that we as human beings are called to be and do in and for the world. We see ourselves interconnected with the whole of God's created reality, as stewards of God's forgiving and reconciling love in the midst of that reality. And we realize that there are all sorts of ways in which we have to reform ourselves in our lives together, especially coming out of this pandemic, in order to be the kinship that God created us to be. And so if you're interested in those kinds of conversations, as I say, wherever you may be on your faith journey, then we would love to have you begin to participate in one way or another with the various events that go on here, the various processes in worship, in learning, in fellowship, in service. There's all sorts of ways of plugging in and participating with this wonderful little community of God's people. So thanks for taking a look. Please don't hesitate to get in touch with us if you have any questions or any suggestions, any ideas of what you think we might be able to do, that you might be able to participate in and contribute to. But God bless. We trust that our hospitality will be a sign of hope, a source of healing for you, whatever may be going on in your lives. So God bless and hope to hear from you and see you soon.